EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, play football.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
76.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. Play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He completes it to Bryant. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a third down. Goff now to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Goff again. Now he'll let it go deep over into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he is all the way past the 25. Woods the intended receiver. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he's got room. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Damn.
Gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, don't say that, okay? My
First
fault,
play of
man.
the drive, a first down run.
All right, don't say that.
That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And get him down right
I needed him to
scrimmage.
pick that blocker. He petty.
The tackle there by John Johnson. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Howard. Oh, what a move.
Stay in
The
bounds.
25. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Yeah! Watch out, man. There's some book.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. And Ndamukong Suh. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7
gotta
for
give
him
you
on
something.
the year.
They gotta fucking do something. That's crazy.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
18.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Ooh, get up off him. Man, he's not that fast, bro.
And Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter.
It might be good. It might be good.
It's good.
It's good.
To be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And it's 3-0.
Football.
The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep.
Oh, there you go. Get it
Couldn't
down.
quite hold it. Got hit.
How he get caught up in all that?
Incomplete.
How did he get caught?
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Good move by Gurley. Still moving.
No, wrong person. Kyrie don't say touchdown.
Todd Gurley.
See, there go
76
Madden.
yards.
There go
The
Madden.
Rams strike
Everybody
quickly
get
here
bunched
for
up and
6
all that
points.
bullshit.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through,
do I
how
get
about the
that?
explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in
They
full
get Stanley
gallop,
grass.
good luck trying
Stanley
to track
grass
him
cut.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Johnson grass cut.
Absolutely, because
Look
you've
at
done
my
so
grass.
much
No.
work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. It's brought in by Kevin White. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Gotta go, gotta go. Red's up. Red's up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Watch out, Kevin. Let me get this elbow.
18.
Second and 10. It's Trubisky again. Now he's forced.
Bro, why did you?
Man, traffic and it's
you're an
intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron.
A-hole.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience
Why
there,
he
did
just
they?
stop on me
Just
like
down to
that?
score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side and got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Good. Hey!
On first and 10, Goff.
Oh.
That is caught inside the 5. And he'll
Oh,
get into
you
the
just
end
safety.
zone.
You just gonna really let him cross over like that, though?
Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
18.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Bam!
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
14.
Now a handoff for Gurley. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the air now with Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Carson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was was expected to be caught.
.30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh,
that one goes for 24 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Flushed out right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Let's go!
Now a timeout.
That's what I'm talking about.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Yes, yes. Crazy. Yes. Oh.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down.
Let's go!
This is caught. It's White for a Bears touchdown. Kevin White, the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second.
Oh, man.
Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Not mommy. Oops. Not mommy.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Not ball.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Nigga,
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Don't even
And
touch
with just
him.
1 second remaining in the
What
first
is he
half,
doing? You
they'll call
gonna
the
give up a
timeout.
chance. I see some bullshit. I see some bullshit happening.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. The final shot before break here. Goff. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. A beautiful fake. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Bro, what?
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
You don't need to put this down. This is not for you. That's coffee. You don't drink coffee. You stop. Stop, man.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky.
Oh,
and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
I don't like it.
Okay. Stop trying to hit. Hey.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A big hitter that time in the
Stop, man.
66 yards on the boot. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
Let's go. Move, nigga.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Hey, yo, get the fuck up.
Right
bro, get up. Let's go. Come on, bro. What you falling for?
At the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
I'm trying to take advantage of this shit,
season.
So
here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Looking for one on the deep ball. He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
As soon as I push that button, I tweet. I ain't even do it like, throw it like that.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We did.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I'll need that ball back ASAP. What you think you got planned over there?
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
That out of his hand.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
We're
give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What am I
John
doing?
Johnson with the INT. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
DC.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Remember at the outset, you talked about the key being keeping him under 100 yards. Well, he's over 100 now. We're in the 3rd quarter.
So that has happened, right? So that goal's gone. Can they bottle him up the rest of the way? They'll need to do so if they want to try and win this one.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's going to take a shot for the... And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
I fucked up.
Brandon Cooks.
Because I couldn't get to the player.
Season. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
My safety came down. I thought he was the one that was going to cover that. Was going to cover the area and shit. I forgot what. No, that's not what I was trying to say. Big back bullshit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. They'll set up the screen.
I hate how these niggas
can't.
Nothing on the
screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
Bro, how can
so
y'all
many
not
screen
move fast enough?
passes are the result of excellent
It's
acting by
always
everyone.
the lineman on,
But sometimes
never
the guy who's
move
getting the
out
ball
fast
tips
enough
the
to
play
block
off.
niggas.
The
running back
back,
never
he's
get behind
eager to
outside
get the
to
pass,
come around
and
the
sometimes he
fucking
doesn't
line and
act
pick
very
him
well
up.
about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They go play action with Trubisky. He's got him in, complete.
Let's go.
And they do
that
get
fucking
him out
line
of
move
bounds
ain't do
finally,
shit.
but the damage is
Damn.
done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Howard. Oh, look at the juke.
Yeah, go. I'm not down.
Oh, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Gurley again here on first down. And Hill running right through it. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do you have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Oh, he ain't like that shit.
Get this up to about
he ain't like he chalked him last time, so he went out and hurt your boy. Sheesh.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's third and 2.
Ain't like that shit. Ain't like that shit at all. Get in there! Oh!
Blown up, losing yardage.
We need the strip sack though.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it.
This one is going to wind up incomplete. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
Some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller.
Let's go!
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. Big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. On third down, Trubisky. He hits one, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They get it to him running left.
Oh my
Well, there
God!
was no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down.
He bogus as hell. He bogus as hell. He bogus as hell. That's so wild. That's so wild.
He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
17.
They'll run it now. This is Charkan.
Wow,
and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
White, you just
Credit him with a
disappointed
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Down,
you know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football.
Pick it all, Khalil!
Don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
You gotta run it this play. You see the stadium? Remember we was driving past there last night? At Soldier Field. The football stadium. You remember when we drove past there last night?
Football, I think.
Yeah, that's the football stadium.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And they work this out past the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off
where you going? Where you going?
To throw. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Trubisky with a give to Howard. Oh,
Let's go! Let's go!
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things get
Run, nigga! What did you do?
Oh,
They be killing me with that shit, bro.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
As you just really just sitting there.
Passes, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing now, Goff.
Sack, fumble. Sack, fumble.
Get there for the sack. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now it's Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
I gotta start.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. On 1st down, it's gone. He's going to let this one go deep.
Man, that wasn't a pick, bro. Why ain't that put my hand
to the very end, but now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Los Angeles, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll return home next week.
Uh-oh.
Damn. What is this, Kevin? What you doing? I thought we would hold on. Wait, damn. I ain't even do that. That's crazy. When this happened, man.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I go B. Wait. Here. D. I D. I P. I O.
Dude, get your boot out my face.
What is that? Oh my goodness. Ew. But I will that goodness. Ew. Everything. Take off oh my goodness. Boom. I will.
One of them was the first two, and then what else was it? Hopefully we can get one. Oh, we got 2 seconds. So, we got a few seconds for sure. I'm gonna have to trade something for next little pick. Can't ball out all that shit. I'm gonna trade at 14th and 19th for what could I trade for next year? Next year third? Nah, I want to trade for Louis. The second half of next year, second shit. We gonna need it right in.
Josh. Water against cold. Cut it. We're good. Hey, guys, for you. Hey.
Oh man. Well, stop.
Oh,